I've only had one job. I've only worked, since college. I did my internship here at Auberle. 24 years later, I'm still here. Auberle allows you to do the things that are meaningful to the community. That's what I come to work for every day, is to be able to help change the lives of children and family. And that's our motto, is to help change the lives of children and family, but it's really what we do every day.
It's hard to imagine an organization doing this much for the community. It really is. I mean, there's just so much that they do.
We have residential programs, we have community programs, we have foster care, we also have transitional housing. So the reason why I came to Auberle 24 years ago was because they had a continuum of care. The young man can come in and go through our foster care program or go through our shelter program and progress up through residential and goal, and then moving on being the last step for the young people 18 to 24. Moving On program is a transitional housing program for young men. We help them to gain self-sufficiency. Auberle believes that young people have great ideas, just need a little help. And we are that safety net. We provide that safety net for those young people to try all those things they wanted to try but didn't have the resources. Our job is to, help them attach to the medical coverage, help them attach to completing their FAFSA forms, how to budget, how to write out a money order, help them to do all those basic things that we forget that these young people haven't been taught to do.
They basically teach you like independence, how to be independent, which is good because we need that skill.
I was fortunate to work with a young man, Tim, who had some direction, kind of knew where he wanted to go, but had some difficulties. He got involved in Employment Institute, took several of our certification programs, and Tim worked with us, but wasn't satisfied with just doing work with us. He then got a job in the community. Every time he had a hurdle, he reached out to figure out what direction he can go. Everyone has weaknesses, but we all have strengths, and we pride ourselves in building your life around your strengths. If you're good with your hands, what connection in the community can we make to get you to do the hands-on work that you're great at? By finding something that you enjoy, we know that you'll wake up with a smile on your face and be able to go to work. He got a car on his own and worked hard on that. So he has a full-time job, and he's now saving money for his future. So it's like any other young person, he has his difficulties, but he overcomes them by hard work and dedication and drive.
A lot of these kids, they have no alternative. They'd be on the streets. They just need a helping hand. They need a little bit of love and attention that they're not getting in there. It provides, a great service to the community.
Once you find out, once you know what Auberle is, it's almost impossible not to get involved one way or another, because it's just such a great organization.
I would like to encourage anyone that has any time on their hands, even if it's once a month, you can change someone's life, you can change someone's path.
When this evening's over, don't forget about these kids.
I try to get what I want. Try to work for it. I work for it. I'm gonna be successful.